So what is on the plan for 2026 for you gents?
You know what? It's not as much stuff compared to previous years, and I don't know if this is something you like. You're obviously way farther ahead of us and more advanced as a company. I don't know if you've been running into this, but for us, it's more so keeping the same flow as the previous year or two,
The
and then maybe
momentum.
just doing, yeah, same momentum, and then maybe just doing some slight additional things. Like for us, like if we keep the same momentum as last year, that's pretty much good. The only thing I like me personally, the one thing I want us to do more of is just more marketing. So like focusing more on creating content for our socials and the website, and that's really it. Those are like the big things that are on like our horizon for the year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not like in the early years where it's like, oh, we need to start focusing on like collecting more data on our company in terms of like margins, for example, or things of that nature. It's like I feel like we've reached a point where it's more like maintenance and then just slight adjustments, adding in a couple more things, and that's basically it.
Yeah, you
Not to
already know what
mention,
works, right?
Yeah.
yeah, and one mistake a lot of companies make, which is some mistakes we've done in the past, you start the new year, it's almost like the personal New Year's resolutions. Yeah, I want to do a lot more of these types of projects. I want to do this, this, and this. You start to put all these unrealistic expectations on yourself that set you up for failure in a way where it's sometimes not exactly realistic in that sense. Last year, the biggest thing that we focused on was a lot of our internal processes because there was last year was tricky for a lot of different businesses, and we started off the year with, well, basically me. I was basically down and out. I had surgery in November on my knee, which basically sidelined me from any shoots until about March, April time. But the unexpected benefit from that was that it allowed me to really focus on the post-production side of the business a lot more closely than I had the chance to do before. And that streamlined our post process amazingly. It allowed us to be a lot more efficient, figure out what we can delegate, what we didn't have to delegate, how we can speed up certain things, but still maintain the quality that we need. And that allowed us to really kind of dial that in a little bit more. So that's kind of, and Dario was focusing a little bit more on the business development and the outreach and the process of doing that with not only laps, but also the wedding business that we started a
Right.
year ago. So that was our big focus from last year. And Dario's absolutely right. This year, now that we have a lot of that more dialed in, let's keep the same energy and momentum going. Just start with that, and then just try to figure out different ways to market things. Let's not do anything big or crazy at the start. Let's just start small. And I think that's what a lot of people forget to do, is to start small rather than just trying to go for the big whale right away, right?
Absolutely.